two players in game three, they finished the whole thing, both of them laughing, looking at the position. Look at Duda smiling, and at some point Anish started laughing and smiling at this as well, even if he lost this game. What happened here?
Well, I've never seen anyone so happy with themselves as Jan Krzysztof Duda. He's so proud of his tactic, and rightly so. We will show this in a moment, but he sacrificed a rook, he sacrificed a queen,
wow.
and he calculated mate in 11. This position, I turned on the engine, and it says mate in 11. Duda found it. And remember, this isn't a puzzle. This is in a real game where you don't get a hint, you don't get told, you don't get a nudge. And here, it's all about looking for checks. Even if they look stupid, even if they look so unnatural, if you look for checks in every position, sometimes they work. And if they do, they're very powerful. And here, we should mention, white was winning in a really mundane way. If you just exchange rooks, the black king is open anyway. You will win this game. But the reason Duda was smiling was because he calculated one check, giving up a rook on an empty square for free. King takes the rook. He calculated a second check. The king is pretty much forced to advance. If you go back, then you will be checkmated in a really nice way as well. The bishop can come out now, lure out the black king, and if it's captured, this would also end in checkmate. So the king advanced instead, and now a third check. The king moves, and this is the coup de grace, as they say, the finishing touch, the hammer blow, giving up the queen. This is what caused the real smile, because after the queen is captured, rook takes, white delivers checkmate with just 3 pieces to the king. No matter where the king goes, the game will end. If it takes the knight, the king is trapped. You checkmate with a pawn, also incredibly rare, but the move Giri played, stepping back, this fails to what Duda found. He spotted all of this in advance. He moved his rook out the way, discovered check, and when the king steps back, another check, and finally, the killer blow. You force the king around in a circle, and you trap it in the corner. He calculated all of this in advance, and I think we have a late contender for Game of the Season.